Hey, IV got to start by telling you something real. If you've ever sat too close to a small screen or squinted at washed out colors and thought, there's got to be something better, you're exactly the person this 75-7 was made for. Before you go deeper, check the current price and stock. Big TVs like this ebb and flow fast, and hesitation is the one thing you'll regret when you see how good this thing looks in person. You knew it was time to upgrade the moment your old set felt like it was holding your room and your experience back. That dull picture, that lag in games, that sound that felt flat, you stopped ignoring it the second you imagined something that felt right. Swapping into this 75-inch QLED changes how you sit in your space. No more leaning in. No more eye strain. Just deep, crisp 4K that feels alive because the colors are bold without being overcooked. And that high brightness. It doesn't just punch through daylight, it makes every scene feel intentional, like the show or game was made for you. Picture this, weekend gaming, where every motion stays fluid, where you read not chasing pixels but immersed in the moment. Movie nights that finally feel cinematic without adding a soundbar. Friends over for the game and voices actually pop because Dolby Atmos gives you presence instead of mush. Even casual TV time feels clearer, sharper, more intentional because this screen doesn't guess at what you want. It shows it. And that feeling of performance isn't just technical. It is confidence. Once you've lived with a panel this crisp at this size, going back feels like squinting at something washed out and borrowed. Once you feel this level of performance, you'll catch yourself snapping back to this image every time you look at something lesser. If you're rethinking, is it worth it for me? Remember that TVs at this size and quality don't wait forever. Prices fluctuate, stock jumps around, and that second guess today usually turns into regret tomorrow. Don't wait for some future sale that never comes. The surprise benefit, that sense of space. A 75-inch screen doesn't just show a picture. It reshapes your room. Watching feels deep. Gaming feels alive in a way your old setup never did. You'll notice it before your friends do. Your daily shows look richer than before, games feel smoother and more immersive, voice control finally feels intuitive and fast, your whole room feels like a theater, every moment feels intentional and elevated, it is large and takes up room, and once you've seen it, smaller feels underwhelming. At some point you stop cycling through comparisons and choose the experience you already knew you wanted. Check the current price and stock now, because this is one of those upgrades you'll be glad you made sooner rather than later.